What's going on, fam? Dinero here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I just want to go back and just do a recap of the friendly match featuring DRC against Bermuda. This was for me, I think this was pretty much a testing match for the coach. It's kind of hard to do a recap since we didn't have no data. So it was pretty much a media blackout. So we didn't have no resources. I think the only person that I was able to obtain the information at the stadium was our sister journalist, Olga Masangu. She was the only one that was present and that was able to pretty much publish or give us some sort of information on what was going on in the stadium. So DRC take the W 2-0 against Bermuda. This is really controversial because a lot of people, my people, Congolese, of course, a lot of Congolese people are kind of like really upset that we were supposed to win at least 5-0 compared to the ranking level and professional level of this Bermuda team. But this is a W for the DRC. I think we are like, 5 days into the game, I think, 5 or 4. So W. But let's jump into it and let's see what do we had as the first 11 of the this match. So starting, Passy was on the goal. The defense side, we have Mayele, Twazembe, Kapwadi, and Maswaku on his famous left side. And on the middle, we had Kayembe, Diangana, and Piquel. And the 3 forward, from the data we got, we had Wissa, Fiston Mayele, and Elia Meshak. So just going through the list here, it looks like the coach just wanted to test out this player. We know that, what's his name, Maswaku have not really played that much with his club. He got no play time. And then Mayele, he had to prove himself because I think this is the first time playing with the national team after all the noise that was made around his presence with the team. So I think the coach wanted to test him out and see how good he really is and how the chemistry between the defense line works. And also the defense, we had Twazembe. So I don't know, but Twazembe, he just coming out from an injury. So this is another way, again, testing the player. And then the only player on the defense line who got a lot of play time with his club is Kapwadi. And that's another way also to get the chemistry going for this defense line. All right, middle field, we know Piquel hasn't played with his club that much. He has pretty much no club time. And I guess the coach wanted to see the same thing for him too. And then I'm happy that Edo Kayembe was selected. I think Edo Kayembe has become one of the silent secret player for the coach. He could start and also he could come in the second half as a substitute and be able to control the middle fields and pivot up and down the front line and the back line. So that was I'm really glad he was listed on there. And Diagan, of course, has been playing really good with his club, really, really good. So I'm happy for him too. All right. So the forward position, you have Meshak, Wissa, and Mayele. Once again, this is not your typical 11 that usually seen in the Congolese team. Wissa, I think the last time he played for the Congolese team was about 6 months ago. So he missed the AFCON and with the injury. And he started out with the Newcastle, only played maybe 3 or 4 games, if I'm not wrong, and has not been playing, no play time with the team. So that's just another way to get him going. And then Mayele, of course, he's just been playing great with the club. And same thing with Elia Meshak. Not a lot of play time with his club. So I think Congolese, we should stop making noise about this match score. I think this was just a pre-testing ground match, I would say. So nothing serious. But we have to ask ourselves though. I think Congo, we are FIFA rank, I think 48th, if I'm not. All right, so DRC is ranked at 48, and Bermuda, they are ranked at 169. So, and the last match, their record really looks bad. I think they got 4-0 from Jamaica and Trinidad, and the list go on. So, but we have to really focus on this team, on the DRC. Ask ourselves, we're playing with one of the, I don't want to pretty much diminish the team, but one of the weakest team in their region. And we didn't score until the 45th minute. So you ask yourself, is something that we need to worry about? Or was this just a playing field ground where we just want to see how the 11 that was selected chemistry, that defense backline chemistry is, or checking Piquel or Maswaku or Twazembe chemistry with the other players? So it's really a little bit alarming that we just finished a good running at the AFCON. We beat Cameroon, we beat Nigeria, and we did pretty much I would say a great AFCON competition, but we had to wait until 45 minutes in order to score. So that's a little alarming for me. But overall, I think we are pretty much we are pretty much going to the World Cup, I would say. According to the reports, Banza, Bushiri, Buku, and Chipenda came in at the 75 minutes, and which replaced Mayele, Kapwadi, Maswaku, Twazembe, Diangana, and Wissa was out. And also on the 85th minute, Batusika and Batusika and who? Let me see, I can't even see this. So Batusika came in on 85 minutes. So it's a little alarming for me as far as a great team like DRC waiting until the 45th minutes to be able to score, and playing with either Jamaica or New Caledonia. I mean, it's not gonna be a piece of cake. So it's just a little bit alarming there. But on the other side, I was able to watch the Jamaican captain, what's his name, Andrew Blake interview regarding the both match they're facing. And to be honest, I feel like the Jamaican team are not, what's the word I'm looking for? They don't have the chemistry yet, because they have a lot of new players and new coach. The coach wants to impose or bring a new playing style. So we're gonna see that tonight. They're playing tonight. Today's what, Thursday? Yeah, they're playing tonight at 11 p.m. So we're gonna see how they're gonna do. But from the interview I watched, from the coach to the player, it doesn't seem like they do have a good chemistry. So that's something DRC might take advantage. To play, and it's hard because the New Caledonia team. It's hard because there's no really much data on that team. So I would look for any interview or anything like that. I didn't see anything. But here we are, 5 days until the final match. 5 days. So it's going to be really interesting. But let's keep in mind that Desabre wanted to have a media blackout for him to have all his, what should I say? He wanted to have a media blackout so he could test out all the player. So he could test out all the position. The player that was injured, that's coming back, a new player. So he wanted that to be a blackout so there's no any information coming out to the public. So you have to respect that. And not only that too, he really, really believed on his team. He really believed on his team. Because if he did not believe, I don't think we will have Eliak back or Maswaku back. You guys remember Maswaku with the game with Senegal where I think he had a cramp or something like that. And we wouldn't have a Twazembe back, just coming back from an injury. So let's give Desabre let's just give him some love, some blessing, because I know he probably feel more pressure than anybody in the RC right now. So this is gonna be looking at the player. I think we got this. I have no doubts about this team. I think we definitely going to make it to the World Cup. All right, so Jamaica are playing tonight against New Caledonia. So we will find out exactly who we going to play. One thing I just want to mention too, a lot of people are referring to Jamaica, but don't be surprised New Caledonia come in and beat Jamaica, because football changed. Football is not the same anymore. Everything is about mental state and tactical game. You see Cape Verde, they're going to the World Cup. You see what's a small country again, the island, Curacao, who beat Jamaica. They're going to the World Cup. So football have changed. And I keep telling people, don't be surprised tonight if you see Jamaica lose against New Caledonia, because the Jamaican team has not built any chemistry yet. So that's going to be something to watch. All right, my people. So this is all I had today. I'm sorry there's no more information because, like I said, there was a media blackout, so we couldn't watch the game. We couldn't see any live statistics. And even FootMob didn't have any information as far as play time and assists. So the only assist I know, the goal, Mayele goal was assisted by Diangana. He's the one who assists for the goal. But other than that, there was nothing really to refer to make this video. So this is all I had. So 5 days to the game. Everybody's going to be looking over at Guadalajara, Mexico. And hopefully we could take another W and bring this team to the World Cup. And that's going to be one of the best gifts these players will give to the nation. All right. Okay. Until then, take care and be safe. All right. Peace.